What's up guys, Kyle with Hypertrofit and PectusWarriors.com. Today I'm going to take you through my morning chest opening routine to show you how to improve your posture, fix the rounded shoulders, and build a stronger base from which to train on. Macro Chief, the macro tracking app that I personally coded and continue to update every month. Set your goal, list your habits, and let the app take it from there. Mastering your nutrition has never been easier. Try it for free today on iOS. So we're starting out with foam rolling. The best way to start to open up the chest and really increase thoracic mobility is by just jumping on a foam roller. So you'll notice that I start with a few full-length rolls of the upper back. You can throw your hands behind your head to get even more of an intense stretch back there. And then after I've rolled a bit, I will start to find different points in the upper back where I spend a little bit of extra time. So I'm trying to actually keep my pelvis tucked up so that my lower back is not super arched here, and then letting my upper back fall over the edge of that foam roller. So that's going to really open up that upper spine and provide a lot more space for the rest of the stretches that we're going to do today. After that, I do a few more rolls, make sure everything's feeling good, and then we'll move on from there. Next up, we're going to move into a single arm lat stretch. So you can use the band that I'm using here where I have it looped just above the elbow at the lower end of the bicep and tricep, or you can actually just shove your elbow up into a wall or a corner. And I am going to hold this position for 2 minutes on both arms. We're not going to make you sit through that for this video, but the reason we're holding that for 2 minutes on each side is so that we can let the fascia, which is the structures around the muscle tissue, start to loosen up and reform. That's one of the most important pieces of this, is giving yourself enough time in a relaxed position here to let those structures change. So you'll notice I use my other arm to help position. With the band, I'm able to move around a little bit more. But again, you can do this without any other equipment, even just putting your elbow up into a door. After we're done with the lat stretch, we're going to do some pec stretches, and this is a doorway stretch. So again, you don't need a power rack like I'm in right here. You can just be in a door frame, and you're just going to lean into that stretch, keeping the elbows slightly above the shoulders. And again, we're holding this for 2 minutes. So it's going to be uncomfortable. You might notice your elbows are a little bit uncomfortable. You might even notice your hands go a little bit numb towards the end of that time. But it's really important that you hold this for the full 2 minutes. Really stretch out the chest there and try to relax and breathe through this as much as possible. Next up, we have wall or floor angels. You're going to see me doing this on the floor, which is where I prefer to do it. And we are just trying to keep our hands pinned to the floor, elbows as well, and fully extending and fully contracting through this pressing motion. This is going to open up the shoulders, and we also want to keep the pelvis tucked under so that the lower back is not hyperextending and aiding us in that thoracic extended position. We're going to do these for 3 sets of 10. After that, we've got the thread the needle. So this is where we are going to stretch underneath to get a really nice stretch across the upper back. And then we are going to rotate and open up the chest, stretching that hand as high up as you possibly can and squeezing the shoulder blades back. So not only a stretch, but also a strengthening exercise so that we can open up both sides. With this exercise, I like to do 3 sets of 5 to 10, depending on how I'm feeling. For the purposes of this video, we're going to stick to 5 on each side. So again, nice stretch through the bottom and then extending across the top. So I am not super mobile here. As you can see, I'm starting to really work hard to get that full open chest at the top. But as you practice this more, it becomes more and more natural to get that full range of motion. And you'll really notice a big difference after doing this, how much more open you feel. And now once the routine is done, it's really crucial that we're working on posture throughout the rest of the day. So I like to use the bow tie if I'm sitting at my desk doing any sort of computer-based work, because this is going to remind me to keep my shoulders pulled back, and obviously helps do that as well. So I actually use it upside down. I find that it allows me to pull those shoulders back into a better position than actually the right side up way that it's intended, but it works really, really well. You can still slouch a little bit in this thing, but it's gonna pull back with quite a bit of tension and provide that extra support to keep you in position that you wanna stay in. And the other option, if you have access to it, is to do more work standing. You are going to be less likely to slouch over when you're standing up. You can have bad posture when seated in a chair, but if you have to support yourself upright, this is going to naturally put you in a much better position. So if you have the opportunity to do it, it's going to be very helpful for opening the chest and keeping you from rounding forward. It's also great for your hips and not having those lock up on you from seating all day. So I hope you found this one useful. Yeah, you are gonna have to put a little bit of time in, but I do this first thing in the morning before I've even had my coffee to make sure that I am ready to go for the day. Bonus points if you wanna throw this in at the end of the night too, though honestly, I'm not that good myself. But if you're consistent, this will be worth it. You will see a difference in your posture, your strength, and your performance. If you enjoyed this video, consider liking, subscribing. Check out the Pectus Warriors programs down below, and also feel free to download Macro Chief. Free to use, try it out. There is a premium subscription element to it, but the food logging features and setting up your initial plan, totally free. So again, hope you guys enjoyed, and catch you again in the next one.